Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys, back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review from the Strange Tales wave, and today we have Lilith. Here's a look at the side art and the back of the box with a bio. Lilith, the goddess of the underworld, is on a millennium-long quest to conquer the world as the mother of demons. Alright, but without further ado, let's get into the review. Created by Howard Mackey and Andy Kubert, Lilith, the Mother of Demons, would make her debut in Ghost Rider issue number 28 in 1992. Not to be confused with Lilith, the daughter of Dracula. Yeah, two entirely different characters, same exact name. Yeah, no, we're not talking about your daughter, dude. Get out of here. Although, you know, Hasbro, if you want to make a figure of the daughter of Dracula, I mean... Ooh. I'm loving the silver plastic that these legs are molded in. You can see like the swirls in there. Marbleization doesn't bother me. I've said this for a billion times on this channel by now. But yeah, I think it looks just fine. The reflectiveness of it looks fantastic. And yeah, this is using the Shriek body mold, so the musculature looks amazing. As you get some fishnets around those thighs, around those boots. Kind of wish the boot was like sculpted up, like raised a little bit, just so you can tell the two pieces apart. The fishnet pattern, the cross hatching, is very, very well done. All the paint is just super, super crisp, aside from the inside of the thighs where it kind of blends together. And it's like that on the back as well, even up here on the hip joint right there. And it continues all the way. This is a very compromising position. Oh my. Love the shade of purple too. And you have this white paint going down the middle, and then it continues up the chest. Oh my god. I love the openness around the chest. And that continues up to here where you get some more fishnet patterns going down. And that's on the back as well. I love the openness of it too. Oh, and something I didn't point out was this little cape piece which plugs into the peg hole on the back. It's sculpted fine. It starts off very narrow and then widens out at the end, the tattered edges of it as well. The upper arm is purple, and again, more fishnet patterns going down the arms, this time being on top of the cloth bit instead of her skin. Then you get down to her gloves, and yeah, love the little wristbands going across, the wrinkles in it, and the creases, and the hands are just like standard. Nothing to write home about. Now, you get up to the head sculpt, and billionth time this year, again, Hasbro are on top of their game when it comes to their head sculpts, and here is no different. It just looks haunting. Just the yellow eyes and the green pupils, that smile too. It just makes the figure look so sinister. The makeup around the eyes too, dude, just looks absolutely insane. Those earrings, I think, look great. And I love the horns going up. It's such a cool character design too. This piece right here, the translucent black hair, I guess, that just looks outstanding. It's translucent and it just looks smoky. Now moving on to accessories, and first up is a pair of fisted hands and a pair of open hands. And that's it for accessories. I mean, I guess if you really want to count it, you can also do her cape on the back. Maybe you can count that as an accessory, but like at the same time, you wouldn't count the cape on Moon Knight to be an accessory. So yeah, I'm not going to do the same here. Now on to articulation. Her head is able to move this far up and this far down. She has pivot and side to side movement. Her arm is able to bend this far up, and it has rotation at the shoulder, an upper bicep swivel, a double jointed elbow which is able to bend in this much, and your standard wrist hinge, allowing her hand to move up, down, and then all the way around. She has a mid diaphragm joint which allows her to bend this far back and this far forward. There is pivot and side to side movement as well. Her leg is able to kick up this much, go out to the side that much, and go back a small amount. She has upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee which is able to bend up this much, and her foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and she has Now going over size comparisons, here is Lilith next to Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch Ghost Riders, Moon Knight and Brother Voodoo, Helverine and Damien Hellstrom, Dracula and Bloodstorm, and finally Blackheart. Deadpool and Hydra Bob, Deadpool and Hydra Bob, Darwin and Morbius, Gary and CT4279, Grogu and Sad Freakin' Rollins, and finally Jeff the Landshark and Spider Ham. Alright, time for my final rating and my overall thoughts. I think I'm going to give Lilith here a final rating of 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, so this figure just really isn't remarkable to me. Outside of the head sculpt, which is just insane. It is some of Marvel Legends' best work so far for female figures. The rest of the figure is just so mid, I guess. I would just use the word mid to describe it. But the lack of accessories just really killed this figure. She should have at least come with like some magic effects, some fire, something to make the figure interesting. Instead, it's just 2 pairs of hands, which I appreciate that we got something at least, but come on, it's just the bare minimum. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, that'll do for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below what you would rate this figure on a scale of 1 to 10. I would love to see your guys' opinions. And while you're at it, please like and subscribe and share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. This is the character's very first foray. Is that a word? It up, like raised a little bit, just to differentiate. What? Oh my god. Yeah, that just looks Brett.